Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host BringItDon. I'm currently in the capital, as you can see. And we got two new kukris. Cold Blood and Fiery Blood. Great trophy, proof Nok-Nok real hero. +4 freezing kukri, and it's agile. Interesting. Alright, and the same descriptor. Just +4 in incinerating. Well, guess what, Nok-Nok? And he upgraded from a kukri +1. Alright, it's a mighty big jump. Then it was a +3 chain shirt, ring of protection 1, and amulet of natural armor 2. I'm gonna give this to her since she's gonna be going with us to deal with her side quest after we talk to Nok-Nok, and the Magister wants to speak to us in the throne room, so we'll deal with that after we talk to Nok-Nok. Nok-Nok doesn't look up at your approach. He's hunched over, hard in thought. One of his ears is even twitching slightly at the effort. Nok-Nok, something wrong? Nok-Nok's ear twitching stops in mid-twitch, and he swivels his head toward you. Been thinking about being a hero. If Nok-Nok can even be a hero or not. He nods at you. You're a longshanks and half-shanks who speak poorly. Mangle words, bathes. He gestures around. We make big tribe, found nation, build big city. Even if city smells bad. Do great things, and Nok-Nok does things, and they seem small, ridiculous. I want to do what you do, but asking how. You've been more than a hero, and you've proved it. You dealt with the mighty Monguk, saved your tribe, erected great temples of Lamashtu, and survived a Goblin King, twice, and won. 8 words, Nok-Nok straightens inch by inch until he's standing tall. He holds in his breath proudly until you see his ears turn red. Then he exhales, coughing. When his fit ends, he seems to be chewing over your words and nodding to himself. You're more hero than most I've met, Nok-Nok. You triumphed over a number of challenges that would have broken others. Nok-Nok looks up at you, his eyes narrow as if trying to judge if you're being serious. You mean it? Nok-Nok proved self? Kneel, Nok-Nok. I pronounce you hero of, the kingdom. Congratulations. You can't see him. Nok-Nok kneels down, winces as his knee finds a rock, then shifts to a new position, accidentally facing away from you. You decide to let it go. Nok-Nok, I pronounce you hero of the kingdom of Dawnland, hero of the stolen lands, and grant you a title that can never be taken from you. That a fellow hero to Donald. Rise. After a moment he grunts, straightens, and places hands on his hips. I accept. He thinks for a moment. Now all is needed is a hero statue. I'll let you sort that one out on your own. Nok-Nok seems lost in thought. Oh, I like that. At the end. Oh, we leveled up. Yeah, Nok-Nok seems lost in thought, completely happy at your acknowledgement of his role. You hope you don't regret this. Well, hot dog, we also leveled up. Well, let's see what we can do. Level Paladin, what do I get? Aura of Faith. The Paladin's weapons are treated as good aligned for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. Any attack made against an enemy within 10 feet of her is treated as good aligned for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. Awesome. Evil enemies beware. Brilliant energy. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go through everybody real quick, level them up. Shouldn't take too long. Oh no. Fast stealth. It's always good, right? I can Dio. What do you get here? Combat style feat. I give him skill focus and like perception. Ooh, point blank master. Improved critical. Does he not have improved critical already? He does. It is for longbow, right? Yeah. Okay, sure. Arcane Trickster, what do you get here? Invisible Thief. Come on, there we go. Ooh, Stone to Flesh. I mean, we have been petrified once. This might be worth getting. You become a fighting machine stronger. No, that's probably not best for her. I'm thinking about getting Stone to Flesh because we have been petrified once, and it wouldn't hurt to have. I mean, Disintegrate. That counts as a touch, right? I'm gonna get Disintegrate anyway. It's very, very powerful, and it's Transmutation, which she excels in. Then we'll just go and get Stone to Flesh in case we come across it again. Harem. Glad you leveled up Harem. Alright, Fighter, what do you get? Burst Barrier and bonus combat fruit. Gotta love fighters. Okay, get improved critical. She doesn't really need that. What else do we got? I could give her Intimidating Prowess, but yeah. Endurance, no, maybe not. I mean, she doesn't do my athletics checks, so I might just do... I have no idea what to get her. Maybe Vital Strike? Yeah, I have no idea. Stupid fighters, too many feats. I was excited at first. Let's get improved critical, screw it. Oh wait. There we go. Alright, that's done. Who's next? Let's go ahead and skip on over here. Sure, get Bull Rush. There you go. Yep, jumped all the way to Lindsay for some reason. What does she have? Frightening Tune and Bard Talent. Sure, there you go. And what do we want? Give you sense. Oh, I can't learn those. Okay, that's fine. Here, hold person and sure. Inquisitor, what do you get? Exploit weakness. I already have see invisibility mass, I think. Oops. Alright. Sure. Mass spells are usually good. Improved spell combat. Using the spell combat ability, the mages receive +2 circumstance bonus on concentration checks. Alright, what do you want? Glitter Dust might be good to have. That's a good spell, I just don't use it very often. Yeah, sure. Is that everybody? Nope. Rage Power and Indomitable Will. +4 bonus on will saves to resist enchantment spells. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about hear me smacking my desk. I'm not trying to. There you go. And then Jubilost. I've heard some people pronounce Jubilost. That doesn't sound right. Yeah. Yeah, Stone Scene. No, I already has that. Oh, is that everybody? Alright, let's go talk to the Magister.
Without a doubt.
After we stop by the merchant. Leveling up always takes much longer than I anticipate. Because I don't really have plans for a lot of my characters. I remember what feat I picked for Valerie. I think it was improved critical.
I will guide us.
Alright, to the Magister. Octavia grins from ear to ear. Your kingdom attracts the most unusual and interesting characters. They must have heard the rumors that your country is a place where one can live without chains and restrictions. Not long ago, I was visited by an appraiser of magical items, a rare and sought-after profession in many countries. So I proposed that he settle on our lands and open his own store. I agreed then and there. Why can't we be as good as Absalom, right? In tribute, he offered his new ruler a valuable gift, but he didn't dare select a specific item for you. Instead, he simply invites you to choose from all the finest things he keeps in his best storerooms. Octavia hands you a small list written on a piece of parchment in ornate handwriting. We best not be greedy and just choose one item. You look through the list. The appraiser offers you a choice of 3 magical items. One of them attracts good weather and good luck. The second one allows you to I think it's supposed to be dominate. This says demonate. Dominate animals, and the third one to influence the emotions of sentient creatures. Ooh. Yeah, let's control weather and luck. That sounds really powerful. Influence the minds of my subjects. It's something that's more evil, I think. Okay, well, great. I'll express your gratitude to the appraiser. Well, +1 to a handful of things. Alright, let's go deal with Kalikke's companion quest. And then I'll probably come back, rank up Valerie as my regent. So I regret not having Valerie as my regent for longer, because I had Landa, or Labida, whatever his name was. Labida, my regent, for so long, and then he ended up betraying me. So all that like time and effort was wasted. Man, that's a low blow, because the regent mostly controls stability, right? And then Valerie was failing everything left and right because she was new to the position. Like, she still hasn't broken 10. I'm pretty sure Labida was at like 13 or something. Oh yeah, there's something else I want to look at. There's these new teleportation stones they added into the game. I think you just build them. I think you build them in your towns. It'll make traveling around the map a little easier. So we'll check that out once we exit the area. And then we'll do Kalikke's quest. Valerie, Harem, Kalikke, Tavia, and Reg. Crap, I don't know if I grabbed Kalikke or if I grabbed Canera. I mean, in my defense, they do look very similar, though that could be my racism towards tieflings speaking for me. Alright, good. I got Kalikke. Oh yeah. See if we can build some teleportation circles around our settlements. Though I keep all my settlements relatively close together anyway, because of the traveling. Plus one arcane. No one can handle that yet. I can rank up the Magister. Well, that'll be handy. Oops. Regions. Again, I apologize if y'all hear me banging on my desk. I've been just whacking away at it. Oh, Military Academy. Got a lot of good stuff. It's expensive. A lot of these have a lot of good stuff. Except the Tannery. Tannery sucks. Alright, so maybe I don't know how to build teleportation. Circles? I have to look into it. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's fine. Or maybe you can't have them in your capital. Maybe you have to build them in like secondary settlements. Or maybe there's something you have to research? Let's look real quick. Nope, alright, so I have no idea. Do I have Kimio's shop built? Yeah. Who's Kimio? Oh, that's the elf. That's right, Chemo. His real name is Kimio. So why does this weirdo have a shop? Alright, and to the Southern Barrens. Or Menzo Barrens.
For the spot to rest.
In case you don't know what Menzo Barrens is, it is a drow city. I just love the way it's pronounced. It has a very country twang to it. Menzo Barrens. Alright, well, let's rest real quick. What was her special role? Wait, really? You can't put her in the special role thing? Well, wasn't that interesting? Sure. Alright, in we go. Let's see what this devil was all about. Because I still 100% do not trust him. As you shouldn't. He is a devil after all. Alright,
Here.
Yes, I'm still here.
I know we already have immunity to poison here. I'm just playing it safe. I don't know, I'm just throwing out a couple common buffs.
I'm glad you called. Give the order. I am ready.
Alright, I think that should do for now.
Stand.
Actually, you know what? No, we're dealing with devils and stuff, and evil. At the very least, I'll have the lesser angelic aspect going. You! Kalikke folds her arms on her chest and glares at the devil. How rude, girl. The Forefather doesn't seem insulted. I thought you were old enough to understand what little meaning there was in such labels as good and evil. Did the evil devil help you and your sister? Did the followers of the good goddess despise you? Anyway, now's not the time for long conversations. I promised you a chance to get rid of the Soul Eater once and for all, without any fuss. That time is now. The devil makes a sweeping gesture forward. What is this noise, Nio? Are you trying to annoy me by pounding rocks with a pot? I'm not doing anything. But I can hear it. Watch out! The Sweet Teeth! No, no! Why so upset, my dear? I use my Mastery of Illusions to fool the slow-witted Soul Eater. It will get its victim, 3 of them in fact, and it will believe that it captured and killed Kynera. And then it will leave, and your problem is solved. Kalikke looks at you, eyes filled with despair. Please, Donald, we have to save them. What if we summon Kynera? The creature will be drawn to her, and we'll be able to kill it. But then, my sister... Oh, Nethys, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Follow your heart, of course. Isn't that the sort of trite wisdom you all love to repeat? Summon Kynera. We'll distract the Soul Eater from the Sweet Teeth, and then kill it. That way no one will get hurt. Alright. Wasting no time, Kalikke closes her eyes, using the ability she gained from the Disc of the Eclipse. Alright. Oh, no, sorry. When will I be allowed to get some sleep? What's going on here? Wait, what?
Stand with me. We shall overcome.
Let's probably get a haste going, just to be safe. These guys can be pretty nasty. And... Kynera should not be up this close. Where is your thingy at? Oh wow, she's gonna die anyway. Keep running. I should have put Death Ward on people. My bad. I can't believe it. That crazy goat set me up again. Kynera seems fit to burst with rage. To risk my life again, and for those low-life simpletons. And in a fight with a beast that killed me once already. Wait, so you're not Kalikke? Kynera, you're alive? What do you mean, it killed you once? I'll show you your Kalikke. Tell her she can wipe your foolish snouts for the rest of her life if she values you more than me. The Sweet Teeth, you're alive. Praise Nethys. Your sister was just here. She's very angry with you. Angry with me? Well, then you can tell her I don't have to live with the blood on my hands for her sake. If she hadn't made that deal with the devil, if she didn't want to have everything, then this would never have happened. I gave half my life for her return, but I can't. I won't give the lives of my friends as well. Can someone explain to us what's going on? Anyone at all? If anyone's to blame for what's happened, it's the Forefather. Yes, he arranged all this, but he's not the main reason. I can't do this anymore. I can't look the other way while Kynera is indifferent to the lives of others and my own feelings. I gave her half of everything that I'd ever have, all for her, but I cannot sacrifice those who depend on me. My poor child. I don't know how something so foolish could have descended from my blood. I wish to see you grow up, lose your childhood fantasies and weaknesses. This will be easier once I spare you of the scriptures imposed by a certain divine force. So that's why you set this all up. Obviously, it would be madness and short-sighted to argue with the Herald of Nethys himself. You hear a chuckle from under the iron mask, but it would be pathetic to do nothing. You see, girl, you and Donald, my offspring is a valuable investment in this world, and I wish to secure my interests. For ages I've reaped souls as a sickle reaps grain, turning even the most loyal followers from their service to the almighty gods. And I imagine that all-seeing Nethys decided to make a joke of me, by taking the 2 souls that are mine by right. But everything will work out just fine. Soon enough, I will reclaim what's been taken from me. We are not your property. In your case, the matter must still be discussed, but in Kynera's case, the situation is quite clear. She made a contract with me for a lifetime of service, and she's the only one who thinks a formal death followed by a resurrection can spare her from her contract. But in any case, it's not up to you to decide your fate. Yeah, why did you plot all this, Forefather? What's in all this for you? To secure a valuable investment, of course. The mindless monster from Abaddon and hunting Kynera was standing in my way, and I had to get rid of it. But there's more, of course. What kind of a devil makes plans without some sinister ulterior motive? I cannot hope to oppose Nethys, who has taken my girls under his wing, but I can drive them to break the god's conditions, and thus lose his patronage. And I have succeeded. First I lured them to these lands with the Disk of the Eclipse. Then I made them reveal themselves to everyone present. Kalikke just couldn't stay and watch her precious sweet teeth die, could she? To protect them, she only needed to bring Kynera, right before everyone's eyes. In any case, their vow of secrecy has been broken. Now we only need to deal with the second condition, and then I may receive what's been taken from me. Yeah, whatever it is you're planning, I'll protect Kynera and Kalikke. Of course you're welcome to try, but I don't recommend meddling in games of devils and gods. I've made my move, and now I shall wait. Soon enough, the game will continue. What? What did I fail? When did she ask me to do that?
Forwards.
Cannot hide from me.
Well, I'll take, sure, whatever. Who all has levels taken from him? Wisdom damage. Nice, so
What's the hold up?
just Octavia. Alright, so I have to go talk to the twins again, and then we'll deal with Valerie's ranking up. Ranking up the Regent. Maybe I should have used prayer there. But I knew I was going to end up fighting a soul eater. I should have used Death Ward. It wouldn't have mattered though, because I was going to use it on Valerie and my frontline characters. I wouldn't have expected Octavia to get hit for wisdom damage.
must not hesitate.
So I really hate the stuttering that saving the game causes.
Without a doubt.
Alright. I still don't understand how I failed that other quest to send the Sweet Teeth away. With everything that happened in the at the Camelin's Barrens, Kalikke is kept to herself, while acting as if nothing happened. This time she greets you with almost pointed nonchalance. Hello, welcome. How are you? Kalikke gives you a grateful smile, touched with sadness. It's been a difficult time for me. Thank you for asking. Did you understand what the Forefather was trying to achieve? Oh yes, he couldn't help explaining everything in great detail. The patronage that Nethys gave us weighs heavily on him, but despite all his might, the Forefather believes in rules. He imagines that if he forces us to break the deity's conditions, Nethys will turn away from us. Perhaps he's right, but in spite of everything, I'm grateful for the taste of freedom I've received. I've had enough of pretending. I want to bear my true name and not have to lie about everything all the time. I think Canera is very angry with you. You saw and heard everything. Back then my heart was like a pot, boiling with scalding poison. I shouldn't be angry at my sister, I know, but I'm so tired. It seems the nightmare we endured in Kadira has returned to us. Whatever we do, we keep hurting each other. What can we do now? I'm afraid all we can do is wait. The devil promised it's not yet the end, and that he'll make us break Nethys' other condition. I wish I knew how he was going to do that, because it means Canera and I will meet again. Kalikke swings her tail nervously. I need to talk to your sister? Kalikke nods indifferently and looks away. Canera mumbles something with an independent air, then chuckles. Same story, isn't it? You're fine, aren't you? Amazing, isn't it? Yes, I'm quite alright, for someone who was used as bait for an evil monster from Abaddon. Did you understand what the Forefather was trying to achieve? He explained everything, with his devilish dedication to details. He considers his offspring a valuable investment, and me, well, I'm his property, and my death didn't annul the contract. But I suspect he has another motive. You know, Daima Vigas, like the Forefather, live for one thing, twisting the souls of believers and of other deities, and bringing them under the reign of Asmodeus. Hell does not forgive mistakes, and the Forefather was well regarded there. But his valuable investment slipped his grasp to be rescued by another deity. That must be unbearable for him, and he will do anything it takes to take us back, or me at least. You seem unhappy that Kalikke and I decided to summon you to save the Sweet Teeth. Canera wrinkles her nose. You're my patron. You have the right to give orders and decide how to fight your battles. But the same is not true of my sister. She risked my life a second time, and that's not something I take lightly. I remind you, the first time I died, it was because of her virtuous trickery. I died alone, desperate, with a clear understanding of what was happening, and what fate awaited me. Canera's face grows dark and her tail thrashes the floor. What can we do? I say we should figure out how to stop the Forefather from carrying out his plan. He's stronger than you or I. It's only Nethys' power that keeps him at bay, for now. Only someone with a death wish would stand against a deity, or his herald. But for now, all we can do is wait. Alright, well I have to go, so long. Fun talk. I don't know, I could probably take the Forefather in a rumble. I am a paladin of, was it Iomade? That's how you pronounce it, I looked it up.
Our path.
Iomade. And I smite evil for a living, it's what I do. So I'm 100% okay with fighting that guy. Who the heck is that? Arlene, greetings, Your Highness. Allow me to pay my respects and deliver a gift on behalf of my master, a well-known connoisseur of magical artifacts, kindly welcomed by you in the capital. Let me introduce myself, Arlene Greyridge at your service. The girl bows briefly and springs back up. She casts curious, assessing glances across the throne room and holds out a package. This is a modest gift from my master, Your Highness. May it serve you well, and in case you're looking for more. Arlene looks at you sideways and smiles mysteriously. I beg you to forgive my audacity, but since destiny has given me the opportunity to speak with you face to face. You see, my master is highly educated and respected, is a highly educated and respected specialist, but unfortunately he has no business acumen whatsoever. For my part, as much as I appreciate collectible items of great aesthetic value, I'm far more interested in turning my knowledge in this sphere toward tangible profit. If you take an interest in obtaining magical items without all this hassle, I could arrange it. Alright, tell me more about your offer. You see, over all my years of travel, I've built up a long list of contacts across Golarion. In other words, I can acquire magical rarities, no matter the distance or difficulty. If you kindly help me open my own shop, I'll gladly quit my master and use my talents for your benefit. Arlene stops speaking and looks at you expectantly. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Oh, thank you. May your reign last for years to come. Arlene bows. I dare not distract you any longer, your highness. So that is the last artisan. I believe I can build her shop in the capital, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Does it get bonuses for being beside anything? Tavern or a longhouse? There we go. +2 stability would be nice. Does it get a bonus for being beside anything? Next to a barracks and a fort. We'll worry about that later. I'll do all the building off camera. You guys don't need to sit there and watch that while I finagle and try and get the best adjacency bonuses. Which I can't do anymore in this playthrough. But that's fine. Alright, do I have any events that I can handle? No, I have to rank up Valerie next. Alright, let's do it. She'll finally have over 10. Is it plus, should be what, plus 12? Yeah, I know I failed it. Wow, it's pretty rough. Oh, come on, Tristian. Hey, good job. You. Yeah, you take care of that. Don't let them lynch an Asimar girl, or Asimar. No one can take care of that yet. Test of Steel. Yeah, I'll put Reg on that. Nok-Nok is up to something, okay. Well, we'll deal with that as well. Eh. Alright, well, let's exit, see if we can find out what's going on with Nok-Nok. I also need to see how long I've been recording, because I lose track very quickly in this game. I lose my sense of pacing. Your Highness, there's something transpiring outside the city. You may want to go yourself. It seems your goblin ally has been industrious again and fashioned some sort of something. He sighs. It may be best if you go see for yourself. Alright, well, let's go take care of that. And how long have I been recording? Oh yeah, we have time to do this. Maybe, unless it ends up being like a half an hour quest. I just realized I'm wearing the same armor I've been wearing since Chapter 2. Was it Chapter 2? Was that Troll Trouble? Yeah, I think so. For my main character. Everyone else has, I think, gotten an upgrade since then. I guess I don't really need holy anymore, right? Since I use I mean, I guess it still gives me extra damage against evil creatures. Because I have Aura of Faith now, which allows me to bypass damage reduction of evil creatures. The holy still gives me that 2 to 6 extra damage. That'll probably be better to use, like, I don't know, Keen and Flaming or something. Alright, so the Goblin clearing again. Oh, wait, the Kingdom thing. We'll deal with this first. I'm gonna assume I don't have to fight here. Nok-Nok is standing proudly, regarding the statues before you. The statues are strangely ghastly and majestic at the same time. Two figures fashioned from cobbled bits of stone, wood, and something that might either be mud, plaster, or, judging by the smell, something from the cistern. The statue on the right looks vaguely like a giant version of Nok-Nok, and the other looks to be something. Maybe human, but is of equal height to the figure on the left. Broken glass from what you strongly suspect might have been a castle window rings the human's figure head like a crown. As you study the two odd-looking statues, Nok-Nok notices you and smiles. Now, where did the glass on that statue's head come from? Nok-Nok shrugs. Found it. After castle window break, because rock fly through it like bird, but no wings. Don't know where rock come from, where it going, but it left glass behind. He smiles and nods at the statues. Make a nice crown for you, see? For me? Was that a statue of me? Yeah, you built a statue of yourself right near the city. Nok-Nok shakes his head and snorts. No, look harder, he frowns. Harder, see? The florist Nok-Nok points to the twisted mask of junk. Two heroes. Me, big hero. He nods at one of the figures. The other, smaller big hero. He nods to the ramshackle crowned figure on the right, towering the same size as the Nok-Nok statue. You, both of us heroes together. He nods, then continues as if self-evident. All heroes have statues, but no inscriptions, words. He shudders and makes a semicircle in the air as if to ward off evil. I like it. Nok-Nok nods proudly. Of course you like it. It's perfect. He praises the two statues, judging them side by side. Even got height right. Wait, you actually think? Never mind. Nok-Nok suddenly turns to you, and making what you suddenly realize is the pose the statues are in. Ready to stab, just point the way. Two heroes against big beasts of the Stolen Lands. He pauses then leans in. But you handle bigger beasts. Nok-Nok watch. Oh, Nok-Nok. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Come along for a bit, Nok-Nok. Yeah, the next playthrough, he's definitely coming with me. I think by far he's the, he's had the best companion quests. And he built a statue of me. Man. Good old Nok-Nok. Kind of regret not using him this playthrough. I mean, I could always change that now, but I'm not going to. I'll use him in the next playthrough from start to finish. Well, I mean, obviously from when I get him until I finish. Alright, what are we at now? 45? Yeah, we're going to call it here. The next episode we'll do some more kingdom management, I suppose. And, then I'm not really sure what, because, yeah, we're a little limited. Yeah, but anyway, we're going to call it here. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next episode.